Um, uh, Spoiler warning. Thank you.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the Comic John YouTube channel. I, of course, am your host, John Hassinger, for this out-of-theater reaction to Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, starring Letitia Wright, Tenoch Huerta, Angela Bassett, Lupita Nyong'o, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. We'll get to her in a minute. My favorite part of this movie was Namor, a kukulkan. He was just awesome. I mean, just everything about him was cool. The more you learn about him, the cooler he got. Angela Bassett carries the first half. Letitia Wright and Tenoch Huerta kind of take it to the finish line. This movie, to me, was a really, other than all the obvious stuff that everyone's saying, it's emotional, it's cathartic, and, you know, it's the most serious movie of Phase 4, and it reminds you of old Marvel. Yeah, I agree with all those things, but what I took away from this movie is that it was really an interesting kind of study about leaders, about leadership, and just how it's such a slippery slope. And, you know, you could be a great leader until you do one bad thing and you were never great. And you can get so consumed with vengeance combined with the power that you have. I mean, they didn't take enough time on things that were kind of cool and interesting, like the Everett Ross, Valentina, Allegra, Corningstone, Vontaine, I can't remember. Elaine, Julia Louis-Dreyfus' character, Val, because she kept popping up. I was like, I had no idea she was going to be in this movie and what's going on. And it's really cool how she knows that Everett Ross knows more than pretty much anybody in the US government about Wakanda, but she leads on like she doesn't know anything. And at the same time, she doesn't know as much as he does. And it was at the end of the movie, Shuri's kind of like finally saying goodbye to T'Challa and to Chadwick. They pick up a second later. And Nakia comes walking up behind her, the beautiful, angelic, just flawless Lupita Nyong'o, with a little boy. A little boy who appears to maybe be about 5 years old, 6 years old. But his real name is Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Challa. I mean, is this another mutant? I mean, Namor says, I am a mutant. I have winged feet and ears that point to the sky. I can breathe underwater and on land. What are they trying to do? What are they doing? Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you going to see Black Panther, Wakanda Forever this weekend? Have you already seen it, or do you have no plans to see it? And if so, why? Oh, and I did like Riri Williams. I thought she was used great as a side character and a great introduction, and yeah, everything about her I enjoyed. Young Avengers, they are doing a really cool job of setting up the Young Avengers in Phase 4, if they're doing anything. And that is the final film of Phase 4, the final anything. That's it. I guess the Christmas special, Guardians, is kind of like the prologue, or the epilogue, whatever it is. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. I gotta go.